Welcome to My Life on Paper. I am Brianna and welcome to a process video for Stick It Down, for which I am on the design team. Here is the monthly sketch by Laurel Rumble, and down below I will have linked the Facebook group for it, as well as the Instagram group as well. So I am on the design team part that does double page layouts, and this is the sketch for that. I will be posting this the first of each month on my YouTube channel, and watch for it on Instagram as well. And then it will be posted to the group at Stick It Down on the 20th of every month. So here I have a collection. This was just a paper pack of papers that were seasonal. So I've got the New Year's Eve one. I didn't finish using it last year. And what I'm using it for is my middle daughter, Meredith. She did one of those polar plunges where she jumped in the water, in the frigid water with her friends in her swimming suit. So here's a before shot on the left, and then all the rest are the after shots, along with some hot beverage that she had on the right after the swim or the Dunkin'. So I've cut some papers down to the 3x4 size, and I'll get those laid out as well as the photos. The photo you see on the bottom left right now was a 4x6. I trimmed it down to the 3x4, and here you're going to see me take two 4x6s, and one of them I will chop Meredith's ear off, but that's okay. And I will lay them down next to each other, so both 3x4s make the 4x6. And then I will have plenty of pictures. This one is from 2023, the first day of 2023. And I have yet to scrapbook them, so I'm so happy to be doing them on the 1st of 2024. I will be ready for more pictures of the same thing for this year, for 2024, so be watching for that. I do have these white stickers you'll see on the bottom are Creative Memories. And then this is something you will never see me do. I'm pretty positive I can say that. Like, I can't tell you the last time I cut out an image from a photo, but I did it with the, I don't know, I keep calling it beverage, but like it might be hot cocoa, it might be coffee, I'm not really sure. It could be alcohol. I'll have to ask Miss Meredith. But I did trim that out because I thought it looked good over in that corner. This Happy New Year is from Ellie's Studio. I put it off to the side because it's got some color to it, and I really wanted to stay with the gold, black, and silver and white. But I do come up with an idea. I was like, look at this. Just trim off those color parts. I actually save those. I can use them on a different layout. They could go into a cluster, embellishment cluster, and then I kind of frame it with this white paper of the same size. The gold stickers you see above me there are from American Crafts, and I will pull those some of those in a moment. Like that star that's going there. There's also some hearts that I'll end up using. You will see that I have some flare. I didn't have 3 gold flare left. There's a heart from the American Crafts, that big gold puffy star heart. But I ended up having 2 gold flare and then 1 gray flare. But that's part of my stash busting for the year. I did put a new order in for some canvas flare, so I'll be using those in upcoming videos, so be watching for that. Here I take my ATG adhesive and I'll get all those photos down. Now, to do this again, I might put the strips on the bottom because you will see I am not measuring, and once I get the strips on the bottom, they look crooked. Normally I'm just a eye it up girl, but when it starts to look wonky and not wonky on purpose, I have to fix it. And I kind of play with how I'm gonna do that 3x4 card, but I do end up putting it down even, or what's even at the time, with the photo above and to the side, and then doing a little bit off the page with the photo. And then my second misjudgment is to trim off the photo right away. I don't know why I did that, because I could have moved it around a little bit, but it all works out in the end. So here I'm kind of just eyeing up the pictures on the left. I want to get them somewhat lined up to the right. I do have a 3-ring, like a D-ring binder that I put these these layouts into, and so they won't be laying exactly next to each other, but I at least wanted to give it the appearance of that they're lined up and straight and coordinating. This is one of my longer videos, but likely because of the 2-page aspect of it, I do have to speed it up in double time. This is one of 2 videos going up today. The other one that you will see is my not New Year's resolutions, but it's a celebration of the new year and wrapping up of the old year. One of my, spoiler alert, one of my kind of my goals this year is to stamp on every page, and guess what? I did not stamp on this page. I will go in and I'll get my date stamp. That's a real big cheat, but I'm going to go get my date stamp and I will stamp the date on here. You never know if I might add something else too, though. So there I trimmed off the photo on the side, and I'm going to take some washi tape out. And this, I don't know, I have 3 girls. I have lots of crafting stash that isn't even my own scrapbooking, and this is one of the things I stole out of it. And what better layout to use nice glitzy zebra stripe washi tape other than a New Year's Day jump in the water with these young adult girls. So, and I layer that close to my heart. Sorry, it is Creative Memories border sticker above that, and then I'll get some more washi tape out of my stash. This bright gold, so that I'm bringing both the silver and the gold to the bottom of the page. And then I will take a strip of the paper, the pattern paper, and with the gold, white, and silver, and get that on the bottom as well. And here I'm kind of thinking, do I need one more? Hey, does it look a little crooked? So I will use the silver washi tape to put another strip down there. But then I will move some of my 3x4 cards and photos so that it does look more straight. So definitely I do love this layout or this sketch, because look how many photos you can get on here, and this is perfect for these photos. It goes together pretty quickly once you have some different pattern papers, and you wouldn't even have to use pattern papers. You could use stamps or definitely more embellishments. The advice I would give is, because I don't like to measure, get the strips down first and then place the 3x4 paper and photos. Where they jumped into the water was Lake Michigan. My daughter graduated college with these girls, and several of them still live in the Milwaukee area, and so they get together often throughout the year, and then they kind of made an annual event of New Year's Eve and Day, and that's where they're jumping in the frigid water. So now I will just do the same as I did on the right side and lay down the washi and the sticker and the strips. This side, I don't know how, I don't know why, but the photos and the paper turned out straighter, because I don't think I moved them at all. I think they turned out right the first time, so we'll have to see if that's really the truth or not. Make sure you check out those links below. Check out the Stick It Down Facebook group. That's where you will find the monthly sketches for a 1-page layout, 2-page layout, as well as a card layout. Go into the albums, put your page that you have made based on those sketches, and there will be a winner chosen every month, and the winner will be asked to be a guest designer. So super exciting. Please check it out. And once I finish up the washi tape here, I will get my embellishments together, and see, that side looks straight, so that's a good thing. I do have these stickers here are from the Creative Memories bunch that the border stickers go along with, so I want to use those. And here's another piece of flare and the gray flare. And the circle, that's all the Creative Memories stickers And so I'm going to put on there 2023, the year they jumped in the water. And then after that, I'll just get my clusters together in the different spots. I'm also going to bring in some spiral clips. I think that's where my tapping on my finger was, boy, I got to get those spiral clips. The spiral clips are that I've had forever. And when I was with Close to My Heart, I got those in bulk. So those have lasted me a long time. Here I'm putting the journaling bits down. Oh, there's the spiral clip I was talking about. And I'm going to put those into 3 places. And then the journaling bits, I'm going to stick down with my ATG. And then I will kind of make them like bullet points. And I will take those puffy hearts and put them at the beginning of each of the journaling lines. The next thing I do is take part of this border strip and I kind of round off the corners so that it doesn't look so obvious that I just clipped it off in the middle of a border sticker. So I'm just rounding it a little bit. I'm going to use it along with those words there, and I will just, no, I don't layer them because the layering kind of looked weird the way it's bumpy in that. So I just stick them down there together. The word sticker on the right bottom corner, it says it's going to be a good year. And then I use foam adhesive tape to put the flare down in the right corner there. And then I'll go and grab out that gold heart that goes on the flare. There was a title on there that said Stay Cool, which I thought was pretty funny, but I did not use it this year. I got the Happy New Year, so I thought that was a good title, but I think I just might have to use it for the pictures from this year, from 2024. I think that's funny. So I put some twine into this tag. That's also a Creative Memories sticker. And this is, again, just a part of a border sticker that the hearts, and I'll lay that kind of centered in the middle down there. I will overlap the tag with this heart, and then I will place the flare down again using some adhesive foam tape underneath it. And I use another heart on top of the flare, and then I'll go through the rest and just find, what I'm trying to do is use those little stickers I have from Creative Memories and kind of use some of those up on the page to fill in spaces where it needs just a little bit of extra. Here I'll use my ATG to get those journaling strips down. I hope everyone is having a wonderful New Year's Day. There will certainly be more pictures from this year, but right now, finishing up last year is a good feeling. These little bullet journals are a great way to do some quick journaling. You don't have to go into a big long story, but you can certainly give the highlights of what happened that day, including any kind of little funny story. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed. Thank you everybody for watching. I look forward to making videos again this year. I generally try to do 3 a week, which works really well for me. And now I really have to focus on getting more stamps on my layout because that's my goal. That's what I want to do. Using my stash always, but getting more use out of my stamps. Those stickers are from that Creative Memory sheet, and those are from last year, so that's nothing new. That was some stickers that I had used on pages from last year as well. The diamonds, the circles, the dot there. Nice little embellishment cluster type stickers. And then there is also a tiny couple hearts. There's a lot of hearts on that sticker sheet. And then there's a little kind of like a flag, or like a little flag. So that's there too. All right, well, I want to thank you so much for watching. Have a fabulous day, and I'll see you again soon.